Hi everybody, hope you're all okay. As always, this is our little light up to um, straight up to Facebook Live firstly, and then we will go on to load it up onto the other platforms for you. This is another three-dimensional movement. It's about relaxation, it's about calming movements, but it's about shifting your weight from side to side. So it's something that we do in everyday life. We continually do this. We don't necessarily think about it though. So this is a movement that we're going to do now that is calming. It's a little bit relaxing. You might want to put it on the end of your cool down. Don't do it instead of your cool down, but you can do it on its own if you want to, and then you don't necessarily need to put a warm up into it. Just have a little bit of a march for a few minutes just to get the blood pumping a little bit more and opening those arteries. Make sure you've got some space around you. Make sure there's no pets around. You've got water available, and if you do feel unwell at any point in time, stop. Okay, just keep your feet moving a little bit for me, so a little bit of a wiggle of those toes if you do stop. All right, so let's go for it. We've got feet and we've got arms. So let me show you the feet firstly. All right, standing with my heels in line with my hips, and I'm going to do you a seated option as well. I've got external support here if I need it. I'm going to step diagonally forward, heel toe into that position there. I'm then going to shift my weight back onto the other leg, come forward and step back in, toe heel. So that was diagonally forward. Next one is directly out to the side. Toe heel to the side, shift the weight back, shift the weight forward again, step back in, toe heel. Okay? And then we do it again on the other side. So on the other side I step forward, heel toe, shift the weight, step back in, directly out to the side, toe heel, shift the weight, step back in, toe heel. Okay, that's our feet. Now I don't expect you to necessarily do this straight away. You might want to watch this, go back and do it again. Yeah, have a practice. In our seated position, exactly the same. Now if you're coming into a seated position, make sure you feel the chair behind you. Lower yourself down under control, hip walk to the front third of the chair, and then from there you have diagonally forward, a little bit of a hip hinge forward with it, shift the weight back, shift the weight forward, come back in, toe heel, directly out to the side, toe heel, shift the weight, back in, toe heel. Okay, so that's our feet. Arms, go up, pull back, come forward and down, out to the side, pull back, come forward and down, arms up to the side, into the front, towards your chest, push away and down. Okay, so that's our arms. Exactly the same in our seated position. Important thing to remember here is you take the arms to where you feel comfortable. So they don't have to come up here. They definitely come no higher than our chest. Okay, but if here is more comfortable for you, that is fine. And that goes for this movement here, this movement there, or this movement. You work within your comfort zone. Okay, have a look at the two together then. All right, so I'm going to step forward, heel toe, arms come up, I shift the weight back, shift the weight forward, step in, toe heel. I come directly out to the side, toe heel, shift the weight back, shift the weight forward, step back in, toe heel. Hands come up, around to the front, pull in and release, and down. Then the other side, heel toe, pull back, pull forward, step back in, toe heel. Toe heel, pull back, shift the weight, forward and shift the weight, step back in, toe heel. Up, have a look at the change this time, hands into the front, pull forward and release. And you saw no change there at all, did you? Sorry. because I did it wrong. Pull forward, open up, and release. All right. Let me show you the change this time then. So, heel toe, shift the weight, step back in. To the side, toe heel, shift the weight, back in, toe heel. Arms up, push away, in towards the chest, step forward, heel toe as you come out, and back in as you come down. Yep. Okay, let's try it one time each way. And exactly the same in your seated position. That forward step again, heel toe and a little tilt forward, and back into your chair as you bring the foot in. So let's try it one time on each side. You ready? We'll go one way first. So step out, heel toe, draw back, come forward, step back in, toe heel, directly to the side, coming out, drawing back, coming forward and releasing. Bring the arms up, out to the front. Now the leg that stepped forward firstly diagonally is the one that you come out with as you step forward, heel toe, back in and down. Other way. Take it forward, pull back, forward and release. Directly out to the side. Shift the weight, step back in, arms up, out to the front, in towards you, step forward as you push away, heel toe, step back in and down. Brilliant. Okay, so there you go. That's a three-dimensional movement for you to have a look at, have a play with. Let's say use it at the end of your cool down, or do it on its own, but have a little bit of a march firstly on the spot and then a little bit of a gentler march at the end, just to bring yourself down. So when you finish that, just have a little bit of a, just to bring yourself down completely. All right. Take your arms to where you feel comfortable. Think about your foot placement. So it's heel toe as you step diagonally forward and as you step forwards at the end. But when you step out to the side, it's toe heel. Yeah. So the two movements stepping, or the three movements stepping forward are diagonally forward, heel toe, back in, toe heel, to the side, toe heel, and then forward, heel toe, toe heel. Yeah. Have a go at it, see how you feel, and use it, as I say, just as a nice bit of a calming, relaxing end to either your workout or to your day. Yep. Take care, everybody. As always, any questions, any comments, any feedback, any requests, let me know. Have a good one. Bye-bye.